See, I'm sending it now. We trying to find a user right now. Stone just responded back. He talking about he in the hospital right now. Yeah, he was been in the hospital all weekend because he didn't respond back to me. We tried to play our game. I got to force a win for that.
I'm spoiling it. Dang, I can't even week 6 already. I need to get on the road if I want to make the playoffs.
Oh no, you might as well tank, boy. You got. Did you see who one of the Giants? I don't know who the Giants, but the Giants is doing really good right now. He undefeated.
The Eagles not that good.
You trying to get a wild card spot?
Yeah.
Oh, you must not. Oh, welcome to the NFC. We deep out here on these streets, bro. You know, it's like a few teams in the AFC you know gonna make it for sure, but we deep out here, bro. It's gonna be tough. Pretty much, if you lose this one right here, I say tank for the rest of the season.
No, I'm not gonna tank. I need these XP points. Anything can happen, bro.
I mean,
11-5. That's a good record. 11-5.
You gonna win 11 straight?
Hey, I got to do something.
Yeah, Santa Claus is coming for Christmas for real, dog. Not with that offensive line.
It's actually not that bad.
Them niggas is boo-boo, bro.
And, Coach, we find ourselves due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Redskins. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Blame that on you, James. Let's see if this IE the mic thing work. In game. It better work. I'm slapping you, man.
Well, the first carry for
Jamali 3,000, dog.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one pop.
Okay, trying to.
And they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, Taylor. He's going to loft one deep over.
Pass
is taken in. It's
Let's go. But I still got it, though.
He takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. So with a big gainer anyways, they'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down to the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
They'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
Okay, Grant.
A very solid gain of 27. The Lions into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
I just hate when they don't get in, though, dog.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, my God. I knew that was going to happen. That's his first fumble of the season,
The
too.
psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because
I just know better. Like, I don't usually run with him a lot, but I should start running with him a lot, but he fumbles a lot in practice. He got smacked the wing, dog.
Talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet
No,
there are
you're not
humans out
even
there
know.
running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Pick.
Into
Give me
double
that.
coverage, and it's
Give me that.
intercepted. Picked off by Quandre
Say it again,
Diggs. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Taylor. And throw right side complete to Parker.
Come on.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
He leaving that middle open when I do that play, though.
Pass play, 2nd and 3.
Yeah, dog. He's going to trip over in the dog.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. He's going to look deep down the field.
Devontae Parker,
touchdown, Detroit.
Devontae
Parker, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater, and that makes the score 7-0.
Nah, he got speed, but you know he got his like awareness zone and man defense is like trash, bro.
And this will not be returnable.
I just realized that how much that boy, man. That's why I asked you about like what's his man in the zone. Because I ain't about to take. If he just fast, I'm not about to take him. I like my lesson from that.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of.
Hold on, let me mess with the settings right quick. Broadcast. Video sharing settings. All right, let me know if you can hear it now. I should be off now.
Because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Is it still on? After I paused it.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
You really think he got the run?
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Still on. All right. I'll mess with something else out there in a minute. You see this? Oh yeah, throw it up. He's either gonna go in the middle or he's gonna go 13 over here. I'm gonna be watching both of them. You ain't gonna have time to throw this good. Let's go. Never mind, he didn't get it off.
And that'll set him back 5.
That's the right play, man. That's how you
The delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Osweiler.
Oh, he caught that for me.
Away and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended the last drive. A good return there, 17 yards, and the Lions will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now Taylor on 1st down, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Damn.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
You gonna see, bro? I pressed the wrong button
on
that one.
Too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. Going for the deep ball.
Galladay.
This is caught inside the 5. And he takes this.
Bro, that play is cheese. Watch that. That's how you run that play, dog. What I just did. That's how you. That's exactly how you run that play.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions
you see how open he got though? He had to take the lineman out there.
Prater for the
you
extra
watching
point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
If you make a playbook, put that play in your playbook, guard. It's a cover 3 and 4 beat. It's a cover 3 and 2 beater.
And
it can sometimes be 4 depending on who back
sails over the end line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to
so
work
what you
here.
do, if you watch what I do,
touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know
you take the tight end and you put him up on a fade, so it confuses that safety who's back here, so he don't know who to check.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0.
I know I shouldn't have did that because you juice me, dog.
Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
This nigga playing Brock Osweiler. I feel so disrespectful.
Watch it now, Barney!
They'll run it now out of the gun.
If I get one good hit on that running back, though, he's
He'll take this up just shy of midfield. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
I think that's the last time you're running that play, though. Because I think he's about to check the hell out of that now. But everybody down low should be. Now, he's taking a lineman up. He keep messing up when he do that because I get too much time to throw when he do that.
Watch it now, Barney!
Play action. Now Osweiler.
Damn. Oh, why'd I do that? Damn, why'd I do that?
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee.
Yeah, I didn't even have to do that because I thought he was going to get the ball there a lot faster, but Brock Osweiler is sacks easy, bro.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I will continue to go in that direction.
And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability.
Oh, he caught that? Yeah, all right. He caught that.
Washington touchdown.
Yeah, all right. That was a glitch in Madden for sure. Come on, yeah, all right.
Make this a close game again. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
I don't believe he really just caught that.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that.
Unless you got, like, the only time it wasn't when I had like Don Robinson down there.
You got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Yeah. Looking to add on here in the second quarter.
He was a running
his way across the 30 to the 32.
And then they
a solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Same thing would happen if I had Terrell Pryor and then I switched him to running back. I forgot what team he on now. I think he on the Jets.
On second down, here's Taylor. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Taylor now to throw on third down. Buying time was left.
Even though I said dive, but okay. Good you held on to the ball, Tyrod.
Reaching the 45-yard line. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Here's Taylor throwing deep for Galladay. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure.
It can depend on who he's back there, dog.
But that's one step in the proper direction.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
So if I would have switched to play it, it would have been a good thing.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a third and inches.
Yeah, all right.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running, third down. They'll try to sneak with Taylor. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
I don't know about you, but I inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line.
Yeah, take the niggas and go back there, dog.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Come on, dog. No. Yeah, he knew it was about to be a wrap. Oh, damn, we got to run it, dog.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh,
and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second
yeah, he got to cut.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Even though I said slot dog, this Tyrod about to make because he going to fumble it eventually.
That time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
No, he was covering him. Wasn't X the one going across the middle? Yeah, that was X. That was X the one going across the middle.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. Now a run with a fullback Johnson. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Oh, I thought it was halftime. Also,
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break.
Talking about for picking these niggas.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. They'll give it to him up the middle. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here. So it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take
overall,
a break.
But he got like the
6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Taylor. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Nah, well, she can play for the rest of the game. She got the same stats as him. You were trying to see what she was about anyway.
The Lions on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Taylor to throw.
Oh, I throw it. Oh, never mind.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Michael Roberts, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. And a play fake down near the goal line.
I threw it wrong, bro. He still would have. He could have caught it if I would have threw it right. But I threw that boy with too much air on it.
Action pass. You see the end result. Usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with.
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
This fielded at the 2. And here come the Redskins now. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about
it would have got if he would have threw it right, it would have got picked. Yeah, if he threw it right, it would have got picked either way.
I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Because you can only throw it.
2nd and 10, it's Osweiler again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Detroit!
Now Osweiler on 1st down.
Oh, that's a hell of a play. That's a hell of a play by Quandre
Diggs there defensively.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, Osweiler. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
This nigga be paid. Man, it would be audibles. Come on,
On 3rd down, Osweiler. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Let's go.
Just short. He had it online. It ran out of gas at the end. And this score will stay right where it is.
I'm pretty sure he's about to sit in cover
forward. That's the risk
forward.
of a long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
From midfield now, here's Taylor. Flush to his right. And an alley run. And spinning now. And he slides to avoid the hit. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor.
Oh, good pick.
Looks for Parker, and
I should have been through that, though. That's my fault. He was open for a minute, too. As soon as he came up, I should have threw that boy.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Yeah, he was open. He was open, too. I should have threw that. Like, as soon as he came up, I should have threw it.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
After the interception, here's Osweiler. Looking deep downfield.
Give me that.
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out of this first half of action. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So we have reached halftime with the
I don't know why the guys saying he put Brock Osweiler in the game. Yeah, we making a trade right now. They trade. This nigga Flex trying to say, how many trades the Browns got? I was like, yeah, he hasn't got none. He was like, he got Zeke last season. I'm like, yeah. Eat, Tyrod, eat. This nigga stats for the game. Parker and Galladay got one. It's the young guy. This is the young connection I was hoping for, though, dog.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set
I'm definitely
to take
gonna touch the Cowboys next week, especially if you want to cover 3, dog.
Playing an interception, we'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive
play,
after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They start the second half with a run by Geis. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit. They got behind the line of scrimmage. No yardage to be found.
Now it's the backup Smith. Flushed out right. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
That's the key.
15. Good list.
Gotta put in that work with the jail now.
Throwing on third down, Smith. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
You should look at something. I should send it to you.
We're in the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is taken at the 23. 51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that. really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that. Nowhere to get away. Down he goes. Taylor is sacked.
That's one regular play.
Zach Brown coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11.
Terrible to hurt.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Being chased out left.
Oh, dang.
He's able to get up here to the 26. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. 3rd and long, it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I'm trying to wait for them.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Huh? I did the wrong play by myself. Hopefully they get in.
Yellow.
I'm not trying to change
Hey, 35. They lock in.
Matter of fact,
and now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
No, I wasn't in that because they called the wrong play for me. I didn't have time to pick a play. With this one.
Yellow. I got
shit. We'll see.
Yellow.
Hopefully you got that nigga back there blocking.
Hey, back up. Hey, switch.
From the end zone, Smith.
Come on!
Picked off there, almost intercepted.
Pick it off!
Instead, 2nd down.
I had your own position.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, you can try them crossbars. It's not going to work this year because they ain't recover too fast on this board.
Hey, back up.
I'm not screaming.
To throw from his end zone. Smith. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers.
Oh, should I just try to continue the blitz? Because it seems like this blitz is working. Yeah, we'll continue the blitz. Nah. I'm trying to think, should I sit in cover 2 or should I just sit in the blitz? I don't want it to be messing around because, sometimes they'll get them getting after a while.
0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, on.
Smith to throw from his end zone.
Thank you.
Couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Is that an injured?
Incomplete.
Oh.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
That means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender.
I got depth on the D-line, so I ain't going to worry about it too much.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. So here come the Lions now. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll run it now. This is Charkandrick West. And he spins through.
Oh, what a spin.
But not before taking this inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Show that he's got the fresh legs.
He played me on that because he knew I was spinning. That's why he did that.
Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Taylor now. Operating from the gun.
Oh, yeah.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Tyrod threw that a little too much to the outside.
We've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
An interesting end because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stepped out of scrimmage.
Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Smith now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dow.
He's taking the ball. He's taking Alex Smith out, dog.
Rogers Cromartie.
One on the outside right
now. After the interception, here's Taylor. On the move to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Left me open on that one. I saw him bring that one up. He was watching the middle with Devontae Funky.
And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field.
You don't never tip niggas on Uber? Come on, Uber Eats.
Detroit!
What'd you get from Uber Eats this time?
They'll throw on first down with Osweiler. He'll check it down to Geis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that
blitz
time.
play is unstoppable against Marcel, though.
We can talk all we want about football being
not
a
that
game
one,
of
this one right here.
strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if
he don't got time to think about it. He got a garbage quarterback.
Maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz. He's going to win that battle just about every time.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. On second down, here's Osweiler.
Oh, my.
Look at that, a diving catch. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Yeah, all right.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl.
That's the dumb daddy shit I'm talking about. But then them niggas won't get certain throws. Makes sense. Nigga MJ dug for that bitch.
On first down, Osweiler. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Amazing.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh,
and not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He was brought down by Devon Kennard.
I was pissed.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen develop.
Big play, Slay. Come on, don't do that. Let's see how he's
doing. Darius Slay with a pick.
Let's see on this quick. They do. I don't know why they do that. It's like none of them want them to do. I clearly didn't do that.
This defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here. As this one continues to slip just further and further.
After he picked it off, dog, he stepped back 2 times, 2 feet.
They'll begin here with Bernard. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
First season, nobody
the
got
Lions on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Throwing deep for Galladay.
Come on, that's fast in the
field. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charlie, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big
dropping too
fellas
many
up
people
front
back.
in
That's
order
his
to bring
problem.
this one home.
The Lions on third
Told him about that
down.
the other
They
day.
have been superb.
Especially if I
5
got a
for
running
6 to this
quarterback.
point. This will be
Not
3rd
dropping
and
back. I'll
6.
repeat.
From the gun, Taylor. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Jonathan Allen with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Sam Martin now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now it's Crowder. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. So out now come the Redskins. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme
it was better for
confidence
them two to
that he's
switch
going to turn
teams
things
instead of
around?
like taking
We'll
over
see
like
what
the
they
CPU
do.
team already, you know?
Gun!
What do you mean? Because I told him. That's the only
Now
reason I told him.
Osweiler on 2nd down. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Osweiler. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Glover Quinn. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. And is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Taylor going to throw it. Steps away to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
On 2nd down, Taylor. Flush to his right. And this one's incomplete. The tight end, Josh Hill, was the target. And now it's 3rd down.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. Now Taylor. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Get this nigga Tyrod this touchdown.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to like this boy, too.
They'll sneak it with Taylor, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed. it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. Osweiler dumps it off for Geis. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it's a second down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw is Osweiler. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. It's brought in by Dodson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now it's Osweiler. This one caught by Crowder. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One last shot for Osweiler. And my goodness, another interception. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it.
No, you in the AFC, bro.